Hi there. Today, you'll discover the reason behind the phenomenal luck of some people and learn how you yourself can hit the jackpot. Each of us knows those individuals who somehow have unheard of luck. They always manage to be in the right place at the right time, meet the right people entirely by chance, and seize the opportunities as they come. And even when they're faced with challenging situations, they always seem to come out of it without a scratch. If you know someone like that, feel free to share stories in the comments about how you've seen others incredibly lucky. Tell these stories. It'll be interesting to read. And go ahead and hit that like button if you're interested in learning how to snag some of that fortune for yourself. So, what's the secret to such remarkable luck? I count myself among those who always seem to land on their feet, and I'm not shy about it. I've been quite lucky in life, often landing jobs during times of crisis. And when I moved to Moscow, I was randomly offered a new position in the same company, which was unheard of luck. So I know firsthand how to make luck work for you. Actually, luck doesn't just happen. It's a pre-planned action. I hope you realize this because you're on the Mind Power channel. And today, I'll share my strategies with you on how to always be lucky. Pay close attention. So the first secret of all lucky people is, of course, positive thinking. Don't let this term scare you. Don't let it seem banal to you. Of course, you know that it all boils down to thoughts. And if you think about a situation positively, but what does positive mean? It's the way you want the situation to unfold. Then it will indeed unfold in that way. I've got a work-related story to share. When I relocated to a big city, naturally, I had to secure a job to afford to live here. But, moving is one thing. Finding a job, well, that's a whole different ballgame. And I'm sure many of you can relate that in today's world, landing a job isn't always a walk in the park. And guess what? I didn't lift a finger. I simply kept the faith that everything would work out, stayed positive, and convinced myself that I'd land a fantastic job. After all, in a bustling city like this, the opportunities are endless. And imagine, they not only offered me to quit my job in the provincial city where I worked, but also to transfer to a position in Moscow. I was just blown away by such luck. I was extremely fortunate. And it's all thanks to my positive thinking. Of course, positive thinking, easy to say, right? But how do you put it into practice, you might ask? And how do you tune yourself to this positivity and luck through examples? That's exactly what I'll be talking about in this video. So, the first factor that allows lucky people to achieve success is ignoring problems. Indeed, picture this. When problems arise, like the situation I faced when I needed to relocate to the city and secure a job there. That's another problem, another challenge, right? And how does an ordinary person who doesn't know about luck and mind power? They start focusing on these difficulties, imagining the hardships awaiting them, thinking about how they'll have to go to interviews and how they won't be accepted because they've never worked in the big city before. And perhaps it will be tough for them, they won't be taken seriously. So many difficulties, so much anxiety, and it's these very worries that drive luck away from us. What does a lucky person do? A lucky person ignores problems. Yes, they take steps to move forward, to take action and improve, to address not the problem, but the situation, but they don't perceive it as a problem. Here's the main rule. Don't view your life as a problem. Don't regard the future as a problem. See countless opportunities in everything, and then luck will be on your side. By the way, if you're looking to free your mind from limiting beliefs and anxieties, keep an eye on the top right corner. You'll see a link to my Mind Power app there. There, I've created a separate section called Inner Harmony and Stress Relief, featuring powerful practices aimed at reducing fear. fostering calmness and tuning yourself to positivity. For instance, one of my personal favorites is the Ho'oponopono Deep Healing Prayer. It's a transformative practice that can dissolve negative blocks and improve the situation in the future. Download the app now and start making positive changes. You'll find the link in the top right corner of your screen and in the video's description below. We all know about superstitions, but the peculiar thing about lucky people is that they come up with their own signs. For example, when a black cat crosses my path, I always say, "Oh, that's a sign of money." And if a fork falls, I say, someone will come to me and bring money. And if I see a broken mirror, I say, that's the beginning of something new. Another habit of lucky people is using the phrase, "I'm lucky." But be careful, don't use this phrase in a negative context. For example, you might say, "Oh, I'm lucky to meet fools," or "I'm lucky with financial difficulties." That's the wrong kind of materialization. You need to say, "I'm lucky to meet good people, I'm lucky with money, I'm lucky in love." And these phrases will truly bring you luck in all areas of life. And finally, the most important thing that brings success and luck is the unwavering belief that everything will be fine. Indeed, they say fortune favors fools, and it's not for nothing. Why? Because a fool doesn't think about difficulties. They don't have these complex thoughts in their head about what obstacles await them. A fool just says, "I'll be lucky," and confidently moves forward without stumbling. And everything works out for them. That's why fortune favors fools. They don't dwell on difficulties. Stop dwelling on your problems and perceive your future positively, saying, "Now I will definitely be lucky." And finally, I want to give you 3 positive affirmations that will help you attract luck into your life. So, I easily find a way out of any difficult situation, and the universe always supports me in this. Everything in my life serves me for good. I always find myself at the right time, in the right place. If you also want to become lucky and explore the power of your mind, then be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my new videos. I upload new videos 3 times a week. My channel already has a vast collection of helpful videos on all topics related to wish manifestation. So stay tuned and watch my upcoming videos.